Ini tapi dengan undang ya kami aku kalau undang tu mana tapi nunggu ni cari okay okay itu boleh nak nggak tu kayak kali bosan kali tiga kali ni kali apa dia mau kali apa ini tu aja ini yang baru hah baru ini baru lah dah ini ini pergi ini semua ada semua ada
Hi, Shubham.
yeah hi Manish hi
Hi. So, Anand, can we start?
Yeah, Manishji, please.
Okay. So, hi, Shubham. Hope we're doing well.
yeah
Yeah. So, can we start? Are you ready? Okay. So, could you please brief me about yourself?
okay so good evening sir my name is Shivam. I have over the 4 year of experience in GCP Cloud, AWS as an infrastructure engineer and DevOps engineer. So I managing and optimizing the cloud environments with to forecasting and to creating the infrastructure and managing the infrastructure on cloud. And in my current role, I manage the uh, I manage like the designing, deploying, maintaining, and scaling the like the cloud infrastructure using like cloud infrastructure as a code, like Terraform, and maintaining the CI/CD pipeline using the Jenkins, and integrated uh, integration and deployment of the application. And I have implemented that those sonar queue in that. It check the code quality of the code. So also I monitor and monitoring and uh, logging the applications and the servers with the help of the uh, GCP monitoring service, also the Prometheus and the Grafana. Also, I deploy the ELK stacks uh, in my previous.
Shubham, can you wait for 2 minutes because that he will be. I think he is in stuck in somewhere in network issue. Can you wait for 2 minutes? He will be back.
Okay, okay.
Just a second. Am I audible? Avina, am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Okay.
Yes, you are
So,
audible.
Shubham, I'll just go ahead. I think so.
Yeah,
Shubham is there?
yeah, I'm in there.
Yeah, Shayan Shubham. So, so could you please tell me how much you have experience in Linux or how much experience in DevOps and what would relevant experience and those things?
Okay, so I have like the about the 4 year of experience in Linux. I use uh, Ubuntu servers. Also, I have experience on for the Red Hat also, uh, and DevOps. I have like about it's like nearby the 4 year of experience in DevOps also. In DevOps, I, I, ex- I have the experience of the tools like the Docker, Kubernetes, Jenkins for CI/CD tools. Mm, also, I have experience of the for the web servers like Nginx to deploy our the front end applications over there. Uh, I write the Jenkins configuration file for the reverse proxy uh, to redirect our incoming traffic request to that the backend servers which is deployed on the containerized on we containerization uh, we containerized our backend applications and we are using the Kubernetes for the scale our Docker containers and yeah I have I have experience of that the main DevOps tools.
Okay, fair enough. So, could you please tell me about what is the difference between these clouds? If let's suppose you have used Azure, AWS, and GCP, right? So, could you please tell me what is the basic difference between these three clouds?
There are no such as a difference between in this cloud. The difference is for their the resource deployment way like and the terminology like we have we called zone in GCP and we called the region in the AWS. So and in GCP we have to enable the API of the resources if any services you have to launch if any service we have to first enable the APIs. So these things are not in the AWS. In AWS we directly launch the services and also there are one difference between GCP and AWS and Azure also. So in Azure we create the resource group and under that resource group uh, we, uh, we launch our services. So it is like isolate our uh, isolate our resources. We can manage our resources like for the environment. Uh, we have like three or more environment. So we can isolate
Okay.
locally isolate
So, what is the
resources.
difference between what is the difference between like AWS VPC and GCP VPC?
AWS VPC and GCP VPC.
GCP. Yes.
So like in AWS there are one default VPC and we create the we create the private subnet a public subnet under that we create there are availability zones in that also so VPC is attached to one region and in GCP VPC I think it is a we can we can access from two regions also. So these are uh, uh, the main reason. So we can't access the VPC in AWS from one region to another region. We need to VPC peering for that.
Okay, okay, okay. So as I going through your resume, and I have seen you have experience of logging, monitoring, Grafana, those things as well. So in configuration management, we have Ansible and Puppet. So could you please tell me like what are the requirements you have, like what are the implementation have you done as of now in your organization, in past organizations of Ansible and Puppet?
So I work on the Ansible. So we need to install our updated software for the, like the Jenkins is there, the Docker is there. So we need to there are many softwares. So we have to configure that frequently. If there any we want to update our softwares. So we write the one playbook there, and we connect through by SSH configuration, and we update this software in our for our project requirement.
Okay,
So we have many
and
servers in many environment, so we need that frequently.
sorry, can you come again?
My I mean that, like we have like multiple environments. Under that multiple environments, we have multiple servers, and we have installed many softwares and applications there. So we have to update it frequently, time to time. So we have already configured it through the SSH, and
So how your deployment is happening? Let's suppose for source code and for CI/CD, and what are the things you are using for your infrastructure as of now? Let's suppose something is there or some changes is going live today. So in that case, how we are going to deploy? What are the things we need to deploy, and how what are the things you've configured at your end?
okay. So you mean like how can we set up the CI/CD pipeline in our project, right?
Yes, like I think so. Currently, you are already doing, or maybe you have done in past in many companies, as you mentioned. So,
Yeah.
like how you are going to manage those things and how you have managed. Could you please tell me one scenario?
Okay. So we will take my current project scenario. So we have like three environment: dev environment, staging environment, and production environment. These all environment have like the three. We follow the three-tier architecture. We have the front end
So these environments are deployed on which cloud?
in GCP cloud.
In GCP cloud.
Yeah, in GCP also we have like the three projects. Under that three projects, uh, we we have installed.
Could you please share your screen and could you please if you have ready diagram, so could you please showcase me like how those flows is working, or could you please draw in this paint or something? Please share your screen.